Hey guys and welcome. This is my first devlog for a new game called RubyHunt. So let's start with rules. First rule is to get rubies to the ruby slots around portal to win the game. Second thing is go to shop, buy some weapon and kill other players. Every player will have money, HP and 6 equipment slots. So you need to choose wisely what to bring with you. Every player can leave his weapons, items inside his own house. Players can't go inside other player houses. So on map there will be monsters, portal, stones, shops, forests, mountains, river and a bridge to cross the river, of course. So you need to kill monsters, get some money, get some equipment, kill other players to take their equipment, and take rubies to the portal and win. Easy, right? Yeah. So when you walk through forest, you will need to make 2 moves to walk out of it. So if you walk into the forest, you need 1 move, but walking out it will take 2 moves. So at start I've made 3 moves per turn. So you can walk only 2 places when you're standing in the woods at the end of a turn. At the beginning of a turn, it doesn't really matter. So that's all for the beginning. Now I'll show you how I made it and where I started. So I started pretty simple. I was just playing Sudoku on my phone and figured out I should make a Sudoku game. Yeah, so I've made one. Working grid generation, and you can win this game. Yeah, it checks if it's correct when you type in every cell. So even if it could get 2 winning combinations, you can win in either one. It doesn't check the combination I think of, but the combination you think of. So if it's good, then yes, you could win this. So that was the start. I've made a table, monitors, and just make style like you're playing on a book. I've made it on my notebook lying on my desk like that. So this is where it came from. So next one, I've made checkers. So you can play with AI, not the other players. I could make this multiplayer, but I think maybe someday. So AI is stupid and sometimes doesn't know he can destroy your pawn, but it works pretty cool. Even queen works pretty well. So I figured out, yeah, I now know how to make a good working grid with rows, columns. So it's time to make generator for a map, like a tabletop map. So I started working on my own project, RubyHunt. And this is what I'm now showing you in the background. In my project there is a random grid generator, so every time you launch it you will have a different grid, different map. So moving working pretty well. You can now see that my pawn is teleporting or something, but it's just in my project when I don't launch the server, so I can test it faster and check if everything's alright. So you can go to shop, then you will see shop window. You can buy items, sell items from your equipment. I don't have any items now, so really there is empty spaces, but yeah, I'll make it work someday. I don't really have much time for this, so because I'm working 8 hours a day, and later I can make some changes in my game. So let's build my project to make 2 players game. So this will be client and will be my host. So you can type IP, port and connect, or type your nickname, host game, wait for clients can type their name, type IP, or leave localhost is if it is the same machine, and just join. Like you can see there's Genpaku and YT, like YouTube. So players count is 2, so the game will know that it should spawn 2 players on map, and it's generating map for 2 players. Every player can see his own grid, so I'm red player, I see green grid where I can move. The blue player don't see anything because it isn't his turn. On right you can see player name, your player name, and your player color, so you always knew who you are, where you are. So if one player move, it looks like this, not teleporting. Yeah, I can't show you here, so I need to make it on blue one, so you can see the movement on the other player screen. So when I move blue player, you can see on red player screen that yeah, it works just like it should. Move here and move on the other player screen. So yeah, when player disconnected like this, it leaves, for now it leaves player and house, but I can check if player disconnected. So I'll make something like killing player pawn when he disconnected, or show a message, and if you're the last player then you win, or if you're the last player then you can play alone or give up. Yeah, there are many different ways I could make this. So for now, if player disconnected, yeah, like you can see, no one can move his pawn, so game is really stuck and nothing else you can do, but I'll make it work somehow. So like you see, you can zoom out map and see whole map by pressing M on your keyboard. I should make it view from above, I think, but I will change it later. It doesn't really matter now, it's just for testing. So that's everything for now, I think. You can see there's a A little bit of progress in 2 months. Mm, not much. I could do better, but I don't really have time for this. So yeah, I'm making I'm making it when I can, really. So I think 1 year, 2 years, and game will be completed. New models, new graphics. Yeah, it should work. I need to add some more scripts for equipment, for shop, for using weapons, for fighting with other players. Yeah. Even when I made this video, I found one bug in game. So yeah. Now it's working fine, it's not bugging like this. You can't really move too much, because bug was when you're standing in the forest. You could just move out like there's nothing in your way. But like I said before, moving out the forest costs 2 points. So now it's checking if you're standing in the forest, then it adds 2 points of movement to your first move. Yeah, then I think that's all. If you have any ideas, what should I make? What should I move or anything? You could let me know in the comments down below. So, see ya.